Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. This is a special recording. I'm doing a reaction for a buddy of mine, and I'm going to give a shout out to a buddy of mine as well. If you've been following my channel since the beginning, or even within the last few weeks to months, you might have noticed my intro and my outro changed. I had a very basic intro and outro when I first started, and I kind of upgraded it. I attached some music to it, and I've been using it for my last 2 weeks. However, I kept getting a copyright hit on YouTube because of the song that I attached to the intro and outro video. Even though I paid for a license right for it there, I just kept getting it. And so to stop dealing with the headache, I reached out to a buddy of mine. If you recall, about a month or two ago, we did a live video with BEL Development and Fry, and we watched The Warning. We did a bass breakdown on Alley. So I reached out to my buddy Fry, and I asked him, like, dude, can I have some songs from your library so I can actually use your music and attach it to my intro and outro? And he was more than willing to let me do that. So quick shout out to Fry McDunstan. He has a YouTube channel on here. He's got some followers, and he's got some really good music on here. So if you're looking for a new discovery or new music, I highly suggest you go to Fry's page and listen to his music. Right now, my favorite song I'm digging is Time and Time Again, which he released about 6 months ago. Phenomenal video. Dude's a phenomenal guitar player. And the songs I am using from his library actually are the intro song is Hunt for Treasure, and the outro song is This Is the Place. So from here on out, I will have Fry's credits on every video description on all the videos I do, just so you know who got that song. I'll leave all the links for you in the description of this video for him as well. But go check out Fry. Awesome guitar player, really good dude. Love having him on our side. You know, great friend and collaborator there. So I also asked Fry after he let me use his songs, which you already heard in the intro. So at the end of the video, you hear the other part of this song that I'm using as my outro. I said, hey buddy, what's a band you're listening to? What's a song, that you're following? And he mentioned the band Extreme, and I was like, I don't know Extreme. And when I went to dig through the library, I actually do know Extreme, and I bet most of you know who Extreme is well, from this song right here.
More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know.
Remember that one? I bet you do. That was released over 13 years ago, and Extreme has just released a new album, their first album in 13 years. So they were blowing up all over the place, and the song we're going to hit to today is called Rise. This is their, I think it's the first single official video off their album called Six. So Extreme 6 is out now. And again, of course, I'll leave all the information in the video description of this. But for the time being, for my buddy Fry, thank you for letting me use your music. I love the new intro. I love the new outro. And this is for you, buddy. Extreme 6 official music video. All right, so as I showed you that clip in the intro, we're all very familiar with More Than Words. That song has a ton of views. Most people should know what that song is. So this is a follow-up to that. 13 years later, Extreme Rise. We got about a 4.5 minute song here. So let's just dig into this. There it is, Extreme 6. That's their new album. Nice. what can I say? They still got it. It does look like they have aged 13 years. You know what I like about this? It feels like just a good old rock and roll song. You know, it's not over the top. There's not like any rap, backing tracks or anything like that. It's just the dudes, their instruments, and a good rhythm song. And his voice is phenomenal. I'm drawing a blank on their names again, but again, after this, we'll do the wrap up and we'll dig in about Extreme, reintroduce everybody back to Extreme since they're now back in the scene again. But just a good, clean jam, right? These guys are awesome, and that's what they've kind of always been like. They've never been like heavy or fast or just like too much in your face or loud. It's just a good, to the core rock and roll band. This is it right here. I like that microphone stand. It's just like a stick. Woo! Hell yeah. Yes. That's so good that I already have the chorus memorized off one chorus. I just hear it. This is just a good jam, right? Is this so good? I love this. It's just so nice to take a step back and just enjoy rock and roll music at its core and at its base. The lead guitar is doing really good up there. He's throwing in a few little heavy riffs and just back to his normal his normal line there. It's so good. Drummer's holding a great beat. It looks good. Hanging on that beautiful DW set he's running on there. But this is fantastic. Fry, good suggestion, good buddy. Yes! Whoa! Get out of here! Yes! Wow! I don't want to stop. Get out of here. Fry, I get it. Okay, now I know why you love this band so much and why this is one of your go-to bands to listen to. This dude is awesome. You're probably yelling at me like, Dane, I know his name. Like, I'll get to it. I know. I'll call him out in a little bit here. But holy cow, that was like a full solid minute and a half of him just shredding on that guitar. Dude, he's good. The drummer, I love how animated he is. That's one thing that drives me nuts about some drummers when they just kind of sit there, and don't really put on a show. But the ones that get out there and just they're jamming along with it and they're like moving and grooving and just having a blast. That's awesome. I love to see it. This drummer is fantastic. That guitar solo, holy wow, that was awesome. What a stud! Look at this guy. Yeah, dude, that away. All right, dude. Extreme is back. What a way to come back from a 13-year sabbatical. Oh my goodness, that was super good. So I don't know a whole lot about Extreme. I never really did to begin with, to be honest. I don't know if that's their actual like lead singer that's been with them the whole time, because I'm still remembering, you know, that the old video, the two dudes with the very long hair, it looked like the lead guitarist and the bassist, but unless it was that same guy who now has very short hair, we're gonna find out for sure. But dude, Extreme, that was awesome. That was Rise. That was fantastic. I hope you guys liked it. Let's do a wrap up. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is the wrap-up to Extreme and their new song, Rise. First official single off their new album, 6, 13 years after their last one. And I did a little digging, so good news. It's the same band, and I'm here for this. So with the force of a Boston wrecking ball, Extreme swing between an unapologetic fits the fret-burning hard rock and intimately introspective balladry. This dynamic affirms the iconic multi-platinum Beantown Quartet, Gary Cherone, who's the vocals, Nuno Bettencourt, guitar, Pat Badger, bass, and Kevin Figueiredo on the drums, as one of the rock's most unpredictable, undeniable, and unbreakable groups whose songs course through the very fabric of popular culture. They are a rare band whose music has appeared on an actual cult series, Bill and Ted, as well as Netflix juggernaut Stranger Things. Ooh. All right, so they're on Bill and Ted and Stranger Things. This is great. They sold 10 million records, topped the Billboard Top 100 at number 1. That's had to have been more than words. Packed major venues in multiple continents, memorably performed at Freddie Mercury's tribute concert in London, and regularly averaged over 5 million monthly listeners on Spotify. However, their dynamic approach hits harder than ever with their 2023 full-length offering, 6. This is awesome. So, yeah, with More Than Words, they absolutely had the same... They absolutely had the same singers, because we know More Than Words was released as the 5th track of the 3rd single from their 2nd album, Pornograffiti, in March of 1991. It's a ballad built around the acoustic guitar work of Nuno Bettencourt and vocals Gary Cherone, with harmony vocals from Bettencourt. So those are all still the same original band members. And that is fantastic. So all this was taken right from their website. They are back. The album is out. Actually, the album came out back in March, maybe. I don't know. It's available now, regardless. But hey, so once again, I want to thank my buddy Fry for introducing me to that here. Let me bring you right back over to his website one more time. Go check out his YouTube channel. Float through his library. He's a phenomenal guitarist, and he has some really fantastic songs, which you're about to hear a portion of it on my outro as soon as I'm done with my wrap-up here. But everybody, thank you so much for checking this out. I appreciate you stopping by. And if this is your first time to my channel, number 1, welcome. Number 2, dig around, see what other things I do, and you might like it. And if you like what you see, you can do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. For sure, like this video, ring that little bell for notifications so you'll be the first person to know when new stuff comes out from me. If you want to further support me and my channel, there's multiple ways you can do it. I actually do have a Patreon channel that I'm starting, and that'll just be exclusive stuff that won't get posted on YouTube, or stuff that might be blocked by other artists will go on my Patreon channel. Plus, I take requests that I will post there early before I put it on YouTube. I also have a PayPal button. If you go to the About Me section on my channel, you can help me there. I have a Spotify link, and you can go to my Spotify playlist and listen to the stuff that I'm listening to, and most of the songs that I react to are on that Spotify playlist. I'm on Discord, so if you want to chat with me on Discord, you can join my Discord channel and all the things. It's all in the About Me section on my page, on my YouTube channel page. So go check it out, surf around, enjoy, and thank you all for stopping by. That was Extreme, Rise. They're back, they're kicking butt, and I'm here for it. And as always, y'all, have an amazing day. Keep on rocking.